Hello, welcome back to my channel, Value Investment with Manan Shroff. Today, please go through this disclaimer. Today, what we noticed that FedEx has issued a warning, profit warning, and that's why the stock was down about 20%. You can see it here. It's about 22% is down right now. Is it a good time to buy FedEx? I will show you why you need to wait for FedEx or you have to avoid it right now. There are reasons behind it. I haven't done any deep analysis, but looking at the statistic, I can just quickly pinpoint few stuff which I don't like about FedEx. And this is my view. Your other people's view may be different, but I would avoid FedEx right now. And the reason why it's that the FedEx Corporation, if you look here, this part, it's a profit margin. If you see the profit margin is 4%, around 4%. The revenue is about 93 billion. So what they have announced last night that revenue is going to be around 92 billion, which is okay. I mean, it's not a big thing that you don't grow for 1 year. But if you look at the 92 billion revenue, let's make 95 billion revenue. Let's say FedEx has a 95 billion revenue for fiscal year. The net profit is going to be 4.09%, and let's say that profit margin is also improved to 4.5%. So we are using little liberal numbers. In that case also, if you look at here, what happened that if they do the 95 billion of business and they do with a profit margin of 4.5%, they will earn 4.275 billion net profit. So the net income available to common share, it's going to be here, it's going to be 4.25 billion. The problem is here. See the debt, its total debt is around 37 billion. Okay. So whenever I try to invest in the company, I don't like to, I like a company that can pay off their debt with a net income within 5 years. So on that marks, FedEx is not justifiable at this price, because see what's going to happen that 4.27 billion in, you have a debt of 37 billion, right? And right now we are just looking at the number. We are not looking at the macroeconomic environment, global inflation, high gas price. So those are going to kick in, but we are just looking on purely on base of numbers, and these numbers are for the prior quarter. So the next quarter is going to be bad than this because they announced yesterday. So if you look at a 37 billion debt, it will take them about 8 years. And our first approach is we just want the debt number here 5 times. So 4.275, 21 billion debt. If there is a 21 billion debt, then I would have probably bought the FedEx at this price. But the reason why I'm in, it's also surprisingly that if you compare it with UPS, both operate in the same environment, shipping, both are facing the same thing, high gas prices, but UPS management is doing very well. And there where it makes a difference. So if you go to the UPS, so in the FedEx case, what we found is the debt is around 37 billion. They're probably going to make 4.25 billion this year net profit. So the debt is on high side. And if I want to buy the FedEx, I need more margin of safety. It's going to be, because if I'm comparing with UPS, which is in the same category, you will see the difference, why UPS is well managed. So if you go to the UPS, you can see that UPS is also down, but see, the thing is here, their profit margin is quite high. It's 11%. It's almost double than FedEx. So on the revenue of 100 billion, they are making 10.93 billion, where about the same revenue, FedEx was making 4.25 billion. So they are making twice more money, 10.93 billion. So you can see the net income is about 10.93 billion. I mean, just recently, if I just logged into my brokerage account and I looked, all the analysis says the buys rating for FedEx. They have reduced the price target to $230 or something, but I'm respectfully disagree with them. And this is, and it's my opinion. I mean, other people's opinion might be different and I might be missing something, but if I didn't look into depth, but this superficial analysis also giving me good idea. So when we look here on the UPS is making around 11 billion. So their profit margin is 11%. Now look at this position, total debt. So UPS total debt is 24 billion. They have a lot of cash. They have a 6 billion more cash. They have a debt. The FedEx has 37 billion debt. UPS has only 24 billion debt. But the important thing is this net income. So the net income is around 11 billion. So they can pay off their entire debt in 2 years. Because if you look, 24 billion of debt divided by their net income, which is 10.93. They can finish it whole entire debt in 2 years, where the FedEx will take about 8 years. So this is the reason why I told one of the group member asked me about buying FedEx, or is it a good time to buy FedEx? I would wait. I would avoid until that balance sheet improve, because when you have a high debt, and especially with the high inflation, now borrowing is going to be tough. You know, even you are trying to borrow for short term, before you were paying nothing or 1% or 1.5%. Now you're paying around 4 or 5% to borrow the same amount. So all these factor is telling me quickly that I just have to avoid FedEx right now. So if you like my explanation and if you like channel, please subscribe. It motivates me to make more videos. I will come with more videos whenever I feel like there is something that I want to share with and make a little bit informative communication to you. Thank you. Goodbye.